One of the hot topics of B2B marketing these days is marketing measurement, and I think it's come back into vogue because of the fact that we are in a post-ZIRP era where interest rates are no longer low. It's all growth at all costs. Marketing is under more pressure to prove profitability, drive revenue. I was an early user of Bizible a long time ago, and I've actually implemented it at two companies. Bizible was one of the original marketing attribution tools that came out. They got acquired by Marketo, and then Marketo got acquired by Adobe. They're no longer a standalone tool, but there's been a lot of new tools coming into play. HockeyStack, DreamData, Paramark. There's a new tool that came out the other day that I saw. It was launched by the people who were in Branch. Branch is actually a mobile app platform. It allows you to track installs and deep links for app install for consumer and gaming stuff. There's so many different players in the market trying to address it. The market, I love the competition. One thing that stood out to me as I've been diving deeper into this is I think we overcomplicated it too much. If you're a B2B SaaS company under, say, $100 million in revenue, annual revenue, and you are spending, say, 100 to $500,000 in paid media and marketing, the fact is that you're probably doing search, which is maybe 60% of your budget. You're doing some paid social, which is maybe 30-40% of your budget, and maybe you're doing 10% some podcast sponsorships and newsletters. And for a marketing mix that is not that diverse, first touch and last touch attribution actually works pretty well. I don't think we need to overcomplicate it. A lot of B2B marketers overcomplicate measurement in an effort to validate their own hypothesis. I'm not saying that marketing mix modeling and multi-touch attribution is not correct. I think there's a time to do that. Once you get more mature and more sophisticated in your marketing and you have more diverse channels, you should definitely explore it. Especially if you're doing a lot of offline that is not directly measurable, or you're doing a lot of brand awareness spend like on LinkedIn, or you're doing a lot of billboards, or you're doing a lot of events, and you're doing a lot of brand activations. I think marketing mix modeling is a more holistic way to measure over time how does your revenues trend and your marketing trend with revenue over time, and what the correlation and causation is. I think marketing mix modeling is great for optimizing for the short term. So I'm running a Google Ads campaign and I need to know which campaign to put more budget on. I think MTA is great for that. For 90% of B2B businesses that are under 100 million, you can get away 80% of the time with first touch and last touch attribution, especially if you're using a tool like HubSpot, which actually captures a lot of the touch based interactions and view based interactions from the ad platforms. It's out of the box, it's a low lift. Your reporting is going to be only as good as your data, but just give it a shot. This thought was inspired by a question in a community I'm in called Exit 5, where a marketing person had just joined a new company and she was just trying to make sense of the heads and tails of like what the data is. And that was sort of what my recommendation was. Obviously, there's a lot of different point of views on this. And then feel free to share yours, but hope this was helpful. Thank you.